Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. I just want to bring something very important into your attention. And this happened in a place called Jonglei estate in South Sudan. Jonglei is basically the largest estate in South Sudan. It is stretching from the central part of the country into, the eastern part bordering Ethiopia. And for the past few months, while we were on the long walk of freedom for Sudan, something horrible really has been happening there for weeks, and it seems troubling. And when I look back, to all the photos and the videos, and Al Jazeera post about it, and many other major news channels about the horrible situation, not only humanitarian situation, but also the amount of crimes that have been committed towards civilians by the government forces. So I heard that, and I've seen, based on the evidence given, that there was a mass killing, targeting of civilians indiscriminately, including those with mental disability, elderly who could not, leave or flee for their life. Over 200,000 people have been displaced within that area. And there is a severe hunger right now going on in that place. And these people have, fled to a place called Akobo in the far east of the country, almost near Ethiopian border. And right now there's a campaign going on by the government of South Sudan saying that they have operations that they will carry out very soon in Akobo, where most of these civilians, children, women, and elderly, about over 200,000 have fled to. And the question is, what is the goal? When you displace all of these hundreds of thousands of people into that tiny place that is not home to them, although, it is part of their community, their state, but you have displaced them from their houses and chased them into a place that they know nothing about. And this is the least. The second thing that happened is, in Ayod County, which is a very like a constituency within Jonglei State, 26 civilians, mostly made of elderly women and young boys, were killed, were massacred by the government forces after they were lured that there's humanitarian assistance for you and come out from their hidings and things like that. And then they got killed, and and there's so much impunity on that. So I just want to bring it into your attention that this is happening, and I think the world deserves to know it, and people deserve to know the amount of violence that the Sudanese people are continuing going through, from South Sudan, from Al-Fashir, from Darfur, from Blue Nile, from Kordofan, and all these places. So let's do something about it, and remember never to forget Sudan. And I would love to urge you to make a post about it, to create awareness about this campaign that is being waged by the government of South Sudan toward Akobo. Akobo is really a vulnerable place where all these civilians have fled to. And I believe if we campaign with the hashtag All Eyes on Akobo, it will really, really, really make a difference to create this awareness and stop the government's ruthless and inhumane operations toward that vulnerable civilian populated area. Thank you so much.